Okay, we are going to go back to this definition, but for this one we're going to do a function. A function is a predefined calculation, meaning equals max a1. So basically they're just something that is already set in Excel. Hold on. So if we go to Excel, we're going to do this little practice right here. Basically, we're going to use the AutoSum command. That's where all of these calculations are kind of held. So if you go to AutoSum, right up here, you're under the Home tab. You go to AutoSum, and then you can click on the drop down, and you can see you have all of these calculations. Now, the only ones that we are going to focus on is sum, average, max, and minimum. So for the total, click in the cell that you want to calculate it in. So for total right here, and then you can click down and just click whichever one you want. And equals sum, and then it's going to guess what you want to add up. Now we don't want to add this blank cell, so then just simply click and highlight what you want to add. And then it'll put that cell range in here. Now, you could type this exact thing in. Okay. But sometimes it's easier just to go click. Less typing sometimes the better. So then if you press enter, it'll automatically add all of those up. That's a lot easier than going equals B3 plus C3 plus, especially if you have a large set of data. A lot easier than doing that. So again, I went clicking the cell you want to calculate it in, then go ahead and go up here and click sum, highlight what you want to highlight, what you want to add up, press enter, and it adds that for you. Now, when we went over our functions, this worked. You can drag down right here and it fills those in. That still works for these. The other thing we want to calculate is average. So again, if you click down on this arrow, this thing, you can see average. Now for average, typically you add them all up and then divide by how many there are. This automatically does that for you. So if you click on it, it's thinking we want to find the average of that. That's not true. We want to find the average of these. Enter, and it finds the average for you. So again, I'm going to click down on the AutoSum command, click average, and it finds that for you. Oh, it said I wanted to see what I forgot to do. I forgot to go click my cell range. So I'm going to delete that and I'm going to go highlight what I want it to be. And then press enter, and it finds the average of this set of numbers. And again, your little drop down thing works, so once you get it, drop down, it fills down, and it follows that cell range down for you if you're looking in the formula bar. Now, my question for you guys, we're going to come down here. What is max and what is min? Max is going to give you the highest number within that range. Okay? So if you go to AutoSum, and you can see it says max right there for you. We want everything but this blank cell, so I'm going to highlight. And I know you can just type these in. This is so if you have like a huge set of data. So you press enter, and it knows that the highest number in this is 523. So we know that the highest number in here is going to be 66, and 653, and 788. And that fill-in feature that we did over here also does it for across. So it's going to fill all that in. So you get 523, and if you look up in the formula bar up here, 666, and all those cell references, cell ranges, copied over. So minimum does the exact opposite. So it's going to put the smallest number within the range. So this one's going to be 23, and 23, and 42, and 23, and 12, and 3, and 3. So to do that, again, you're going to go up to your AutoSum command, go down to min, highlight what group you want, press enter, and then you can drag that over. And notice that it says that. Again, we do this in case you decide that, hey, we got a number wrong and you need to go switch it, and it switches all of those numbers for you all at the same time, so you don't have to go through and fix every single formula. It takes away the possibility of any errors.